Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and more information keeps coming out about Season 24, and it's got a lot of us very excited. So today, we're going to break down the newest information from both the devs and some notable leakers and some stuff I've heard as well. We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the current Ultra Prestige skins. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So as we are ramping up to the new season of Apex Legends, devs are finally coming up and giving us a lot of information about changes that we can see. You might have heard of some of these. One is the fact that crafting is going to be changing in the game. John Larson, one of the senior devs over at the team and studio, did go ahead and say this. First of all, Simply Crafting, we want to intervene because it's important for consumables, but currently we do not like how it is structured very much. Immediately after, we're going to tackle the behavior of the ring. Looking at Valorant and Rainbow Six Siege, for example, it's evident where the objectives will be and where the action will be concentrated. In Apex, this is impossible because the behavior of the ring is unpredictable. Even if we have some legends that can do something about it, it is an aspect of the game that has not changed for 5 years, so it's going to be getting changed this season. It's interesting that they're going with Valorant and Rainbow Six, as those are more tactical shooters. That being said, he did give us some more information about hop-ups as well. He said, hop-ups hand down. These weapon attachments are a great way to introduce new mechanics, but the odds of getting the desired weapon and its hop-up in the same game are very low. The problem isn't the mechanics, but how we get them into players' hands, and that's about to change. That being said, Euro did say that it does look like the fully loaded kit system is going to be scrapped in the near future. This was something that had been tested or talked about a couple of seasons ago, but just sadly didn't make it into the game. It will be interesting to see what that thing John Larson said is going to be changing in the future for the game if it isn't going to be a fully kitted weapon system to get hop-ups in players' hands. Also, probably the thing that made me the most excited is he said, there is a very simple promise at the base of Apex Legends, the best one wins. I would like the game to return to its initial simplicity in the future. In its universe, Apex is a sport and the legends are celebrity athletes. We want to celebrate this at a gameplay level without forgetting the very rich lore that we have. Lately, we have lost ourselves a bit too much in refining things externals of the game. The goal is to put the sport and story within the gameplay and no longer in separate blocks, which is fantastic. We might actually finally get some more story stuff in Apex Legends. That the takeover trailer slightly hinted at that, and it makes me really happy because in my personal opinion, the story in Apex Legends makes me really, into it. That being said, there are going to be some other big changes. We've talked about it before, but John Larson did say changes are coming to Ashe. If you're sleeping on her now, I don't think you'll be sleeping on her for much longer, and this kind of goes with the entire leak that the Assault class is going to be getting a huge buff. In fact, the other day, if you watched my video, I went over a bunch of leaks that I had heard, and Euro was able to get actually back to me and confirm a bunch of stuff. He did let me know that they will nerf the support position next season, and they are going to be bringing the level 4 Nox shield back, apparently, according to him. So if you were a fan of that gold one, well, you might see it in the very near future. And then at the very bottom there, they will buff all Assault legends, such as Maggie, mentioned earlier, who can destroy bubbles. Along with that, there was a second page of leaks I also got that Euro went back. He actually gave me more information on Maggie's heirloom. You might not have heard of this yet, but for Maggie's heirloom, not sure if it will be released next season, but the pictures he posted were somewhat misleading. Maggie's heirloom is actually a dual-wielding weapon similar to Seer or a Lifeline. It is more like a brass knuckle in normal situations. It will be more like the picture I posted before when attacking or in some other situations. So that was a great amount of information that was actually showed to me. And then earlier this season, I actually talked about it, but Fade is being tested to be brought into the main game of Apex Legends. Euro sent me this list, and on number 6, he said Fade is being tested. Yes, he's heard of it. So if you want to know more about Fade, I'm probably going to cover that in a video tomorrow, but Fade is definitely going to be coming. And when it comes to that support class nerf, it was very obvious that this season was all about making them overpowered. However, it kind of, got in the way of ALGS. Everyone's running in Newcastle and Gibby with ramparts on the side. Although 100 Thieves did run Mirage, so that was kind of cool to see a little bit, along with Loba being picked, but really there's no other class, so seeing Assault get a huge buff will be interesting to see if it puts us over the support meta, and if they're going to go as far as they did in other ways. The big thing though that I really want to see next season is, well, changes to ranked. I've talked about this many times on this channel before, and it's great that they're experimenting with new ways, but ranked also needs an overhaul and there's more reasons to play it, in my personal opinion. And it seems, according to Euro, that some crazy stuff has been going on with the Respawn team, as they seem to be preparing to fire or relocate most of the senior management of the Apex project team, which is kind of interesting. Wouldn't make sense with the player base declining. I guess EA or Respawn or whatever it may be has decided to make some major in-house changes, along with brand new maps coming to the game. Don't forget, Olympus is going to be getting the update for this season, and then after that they're going to release a brand new BR map, and then they have another one actually already getting done in the works. So we have a lot of cool content. We're just going to have to see if Respawn can actually put it all together and give us a ton of blockbuster content. All that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter, but without further ado, let's roll it.
Back to the killers. Marvelous. We're in the next race.
Let's do some shopping. Nice choice. You've got good taste. Mama's got you now. whole squad.
Get ahead, Phil. Huh?
Attention. Recharging. We have 30 seconds. Prepare. Enemy in the distance.
You'll have to show me that move sometime. Come on, attack here.
Reload. Enemy down.
The fuck?
Charging up my shields.
I'm dead, dude.
I cracked an enemy shield.
What?
Recharging my shields. One sec. Shield broken.
You are the Apex Champions.
What's wrong with you?
Someone's out there. They're calm.
The touchdown near me.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on Season 24? Does it seem to be shaping up to be a pretty good return to Apex Legends? Also, don't forget to check out this video right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends content. And until next time, everyone, keep slaying the aliens. I'll see you out there.